Good morning, all of you. Today, class 12 physics topic is deductions of Coulomb's law from the Gauss theorems. Write the theory of this topic: deduction of Coulomb's law from Gauss theorem. Suppose a isolated plus q charge placed inside the sphere S at the center O, imaging a radius of r of the sphere S. Now, this charge is also create electric field intensity radially outward directions and represented by the E vectors. And r k vector is directed from O to the P point. O to the P points. And the area vector ds vector represent a small area element ds is represent along the direction of electric field intensity E vector, and n cap is the unit vector outward normal. Now, using the Gauss theorems, integrations of closed surface integral E vector dot ds vector is equal to the q upon epsilon naught, where E and ds is lie in the same directions and making angle 0 degree. This is the cos 0 degree equal to q upon में epsilon naught, where cos 0 always 1, then E is common out in closed surface integral ds equal to q upon में epsilon naught. Now you know that the surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. This is E into में 4 pi r square is equal to the q upon epsilon naught, where E equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. And now take another charge is q naught placed at the point P. You will find the force. You know that force is also at the point P is F equal to E into make q naught, where put the value of E, F equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q into make q naught upon में r square. Q into make q naught upon में r square. This is the deduction of Coulomb's law from the Gauss theorem. Now, Gauss theorem is also discussed in the last video. Now, again discuss the Gauss theorem. The surface integral of the electrostatic field produced by any source enclosed in a sphere, enclosed in a volume in vacuum, that is total electric flux developed by the source, is equal to the 1 upon epsilon naught times total charge contained inside the sphere, is called Gauss theorems. Next, discuss the topic is applications of the Gauss theorem. First of all, application discussed to the electric field intensity for infinitely long charge wires. Next, application of the Gauss theorems. Now discuss to the first application of the Gauss theorems, field due to an infinitely long state uniformly charged wires. Discuss the theory of the diagrams. Consider a right circular closed cylinders of radius small r and length of the cylinder is L, and a uniformly state charged wire is placed on its axis of the cylinders, and this charged wire is also enclosed by the uniformly circular closed cylinders, and this charge, a source of charge, also produce the electric intensity in the different directions. The value of the electric intensity on the curved surface of the cylinder is also same. But one end of the circular cylinders n cap and electric field vector is also making angle 90 degree, then there is no flux created. Now, using the Gauss theorems, on this diagram is a surface integral of E vectors into ds vectors equal to q upon epsilon naught. E vector and ds vector is also lie in the same direction and making angle is 0 degree, where surface integral E ds cos 0 equal to q upon epsilon naught, cos 0 always 1, where E surface integral ds equal to q upon epsilon naught, where ds is the surface area of the curved surface of the cylinders is 2 pi rl, 2 pi RL equal to Q upon में epsilon naught. Now find the value of E. E is equal to Q upon में 2 pi epsilon naught R into L. Now using the chapter first of the electrostatics, you know that linear charge density is equal to lambda equal to Q upon L, where Q equal to lambda into L. Put the value of Q in this equations, where E is equal to the lambda into L upon 2 pi epsilon naught R into L, where R is cancelled out, where E equal to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught R, where E is proportional to the 1 upon R. Case first, first lambda is greater than 0, the value of the electric field is radially outwards. Next, B point is lambda less than 0, the value of electric field radially inward. This is the topic for first application of the Gauss theorem. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel, press the bell icons.